Hello, welcome to my channel, Lady J. My name is Glennis. Okay. Um, I'm coming off of wash day. It is my official reset wash day of 2025. I recorded an earlier video. Well, I recorded an earlier first day wash day of 2025, but it didn't go as planned because the shampoo did not do what I wanted it to do. So the video prior to this, basically with me using this Olaplex 4C and the Effigy two-step and the K18, all of that, same wash day. So literally, I'm going to style my hair. I'm probably going to do chunky twist because, like I said, it's a long day. So what's currently in my hair, because of all that I did, I not going to use any any protein leave-in conditioner, any silicones, any bond, whatever. So what's in my hair is this green tea. Nope. Is the TGIN green tea super moist leave-in conditioner. It has vegetable. No, I don't think this has glycerin in it. But the other thing got glycerin in it, which is this. Hold on, let me double check. Water, BTMS. I was saying it applies similar to this, to the Kinky Curly Nut today. I see honey. I don't see glycerin in mine. Granted, mine is old. I think I got this from, TJ Maxx. However, this does have glycerin, but it's farther down. And this being the Sultanicals Fluffalicious Curl Nutritious with avocado, wheat germ, and calendula oil. So I'm not going to go in and put any oils in my hair. It does, I saw vegetable glycerin, but it's further down. It also has rice bran oil, avocado. Yeah. Anywho, so that's what's in my hair. Because this is empty and I don't feel like going and go get, this is what I plan to put in my hair. I'm just gonna pour some in here. I'm only gonna pour a little bit because I want to see how this applies. Now I have a video already with me doing this, a couple of using this Jello shot the first go around. Now let me do. The reason for today's video is I am trying to find an alternative anti-humidity, anti-frizz gel in the winter months that I can wear on my hair for my twists. I don't have to necessarily strip it off afterwards. And we will talk about that in another video. But so this is why I want to retry this. But the first time I tried it, it was in a jar. I still have the jar somewhere. Oh, I see it right there, but I don't feel like going and washing it to pour this into it. So what I'm going to do is pour a little bit in this empty container. Here's the thing. This feels more loosey than the one that I first had. Now, I've had this in my freezer for a good while, maybe 2 years. It did say it could be freeze way back when. And then I took it out and anywho, hold on, y'all. So it was, oh, okay. So it was a thick, much thicker than this. This looks like a botanical gel. I'm only going to take out a little bit, only because, let me just take out just a smidge bit. Because on its own, the prior formula, I don't know. On its own, I didn't like it. Ooh, I didn't like it. How it applied on the hair. It would drag on the hair and tug and all that good stuff. Now this go around, I've thoroughly hydrated my hair. My hair is thoroughly hydrated with all of whatever I just put in it. A lot of this conditioner. So I'm just gonna put. Let me go in with a little bit, y'all. Let me not be brave. I'm just gonna take that little bit. It feels completely different. Did I get the hell? This is smooth. I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, okay, no. Oh, yeah. No, when I first had the first one, oh, yeah, no. Oh, Okay, it is applying like the first one, but it was thick. Oy, 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 oy. I don't like this. This is why. This is, see, it already curled up. Yeah, we ain't working with her. She's gonna have to be mixed. So what I end up having to mix this. And I was trying to find an alternative um for maltodextrin basically for the winter months. Let me see. Yeah, I don't like when the gel starts to, the hydration that's in my hair to start to dissipate and like leaking off and becoming messy. Hold on. My hair is very slippery. I don't know if it's everything that I've done to my hair today, including the leave-in and including the Sultanicals. The Sultanicals things are very slippery. Applying the Jello shot at first felt like I was applying a botanical gel, this version of it. The first version, no. As soon as it got in contact with the hair, it's freeze the hair up, and I did not like that. Okay, let me see something. And so I ended up using it with different formulas, different other gels. But oh, by the way, I'm veering off course, obviously, because I'm in experimental mode. I was supposed to be using a custard, but I'm trying to find an alternative to the one custard that I found so far in my stash that keeps my hair soft, supple, pliable in the winter months. And I want to put it in a battle of the custard or stylers that I use for the quarter. And if I do use it today, I won't have any more for the battle of to find out which one won. Now I'm wondering, I'm wondering if to go ahead and do this because, but it's curling. Okay, I don't know if I want to do this. No, I don't think I want to do this. I don't think I want to use the Jello shot. No, it's my hair it's not the gel. My hair is slippery with the leave-ins and the whatever else is in my hair. Alrighty. Back to the drawing board to find something to put in his hair. I don't want to have to do too much. I already, like I said, already had a long wash day, and I ain't trying to be having things just, I want my styler to, I do want it to grab hold of my hair, but not to freeze up the hair. I want it to, my hair to still stay pliable, that I can work with it. Not like this is, let me try this other one. Hold on. Because I don't like hold on. Hold on. Let's try this. Because when I did my hair, the first go around with this, well, I didn't do my hair. I just did one twist. The Obeah Naturals. When I did my hair with it, it is so thick. The Carbomer made it so thick. And I don't know, mine is old, so whatever. I'm not even, I don't know if that's how it's supposed to operate, but whatever. It made my hair felt dry right away, and I don't like that. So this go around, my hair is extremely hydrated. It's like very heavy. It is also very silky. So this is quite large. So I'm gonna split. I really don't want to do small twists, but let's see what happens. And let's just go in with a little bit. For me to go in with a little bit with this the big old jar, and if this work, just to do see, yeah, now this This I don't like. However, oh, see, I figured that if I wet my hair some more, um, after thinking about it, Jesus, thank you, Lord. I'm gonna continue with the obeah, at least for now. I thought about it a few days ago, which is it's been a couple of weeks since I used this obeah. Okay, we will continue with the obeah. That I thought my hair, because what happened is that I think my hair was too dry, even though it said apply on damp hair. I think my hair was too dry when I was applying it, so my hair froze basically like friend here, Jello shot. Now, Jello shot, I'm gonna have. I really don't like doing my hair in the shower, but that might have to be what I do with. No, I'm gonna stick to using Jello shot the way how I've been using it, which is mix it with Uncle Funky Daughter. I can't put it back in the fridge, in the freezer. Oh yes, I can. It's been sitting up for so long. Okay, it's curling up too, but it don't look too bad. But this is too tiny, and let me just do this one. I'm going in with a little bit. And okay, let's see. Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to go in with bigger sections because I have to go get my daughter from the hair salon place in about an hour or so, and plus I have to dry my hair. So this is too tiny. We ain't doing that. But what I am going to let me see if I can apply this on a bigger section and then take smaller section of it. Yeah, what I don't like, maybe because the section is small, I'm seeing that my all of my hair is not getting tucked in. But I don't got time right now to find another gel and all that stuff. So the search continues for a winter gel. I think I have one more, but it's the which one it is buried in my notes, and I really don't feel like I have 3 books. I've been taking notes. I have 3 books of notes, and so I just gotta find that one and put it in in my bin over here so that I can test it out. It was not originally included in the first quarter video, and as I mentioned in one of the other videos, subject to change. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna do my hair bigger in a bigger section. This is big. This is gonna have to be one twist because I'm over this. I'm gonna put just a little bit more because it's a bigger twist. Jesus. Okay, I do like how this applies now on with this set of multiple products that I have in my hair. Mostly hydrating, and they do have some oils to it. Now I like I said, y'all know, I'm gonna use a tool. A is to distribute the products throughout and to stretch out my hair so that everybody can get twisted in. Okay. Yeah, so the obeah so far, it gripped the hydration that is in my hair. Not like the Jello shot, it was gonna start to fly everywhere. And that's not what I want. I don't want that. Nope, 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 nope. Alrighty. This is what I'm working with. Um I'll be back maybe later on after I've gone, dry my hair, pick my daughter up, all that good stuff. We shall see. Okay? Alrighty. I'll be back. Okay, back from finish applying the Obia Naturals. it it actually became creamy once you work it in through the hair, and I'll show you in a minute. Um, what I eventually did was, oh shoot, no, I just applied the gel, actually the custard, um, to big sections because my hair is smooth from the keratin, I mean from the apogee. So my cuticles are like smooth. So even though they appeared tangly, they were easy. Like, this is the comb. For the whole entire head. For the whole entire head of me going. Granted, I've already detangled twice. For my styler now, hold on. For me applying the styler, hold on. If I got 20 pieces of hair, or well, no, I lie. Well, not 20, but you know, it's a tiny thumbprint of my hair, of the hair. Hold on, y'all. But it became this creamy thing, which I really don't like because it flies everywhere. It's everywhere. Not well. Let me not say it's everywhere like that. It's on my clothes. I just got to shower and put on clean clothes. I usually do put on clean clothes, but I'm expecting to go out the house, and I'm not changing it because I'm gonna put on my coat over it, and because I don't feel like changing clothes again. So it got on my clothes, it got on my phone, it got it on my makeup here. I really need to probably either not style my hair down here, or eventually I'm gonna try to expand and just get another desk where my makeup and stuff and move this. But anyhow, this is some of the excess I just put it in here. Oh. But I put it in big sections, was able to comb it out. It didn't tangle my hair up, thankfully. So with the leave-in and this, helped. Right now my hair feels very much hydrated. It feels very heavy from all of the leave-in and product, whatever's in my hair. So I'm gonna go dry my hair for 45 minutes or until my daughter calls. So until like 7:30, and then I'm gonna get my daughter, and then we'll do this tomorrow, some point tomorrow. Okay, alrighty. Okay, so I'm back very next morning. What time is it? 7:20. So this is gonna be short because I gotta go. As I suspect, well, no, not that not well, as I suspect, for my for the wash day that I had, that my hair basically was stripped, and so my hair will feel dry for the next few weeks because literally I've washed off everything. But anyhow, these products, the leave-in, the TGI and green tea super moist leave-in, and the Fluffalicious Curl Nutritious, because of my wash day, they're too light for my hair, but my hair still feels moist. I can still feel some of the hydration, some of the, like, basically still feels a little damp. I dried it for 45 minutes and I, slept the rest of the night. So, but they're still too light because, and then go with the styler. The culprit here, basically, it wasn't, and it basically my hair feels light. That's what I'm getting at. There's no hole. It feels light, but it also feels like this combination of product is not going to last me with the soft, supple feel from wash day to wash day. I'll come back and report. Soft, supple, pliableness that I like, that smoothness that I like. I have some of it for right now, but we'll see what happens as my hair continue to dry, because like I said, I still feel a little bit of dampness, which is interesting of its own. Um oh, the lone friend at the bottom here is wet. um Jello shot, she's the most wet of them all, but once I figured out that my hair needs to be, this direction says use on damp or wet hair, not on damp hair. No, 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 no. And then apply a generous amount. Mm, 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 mm. Because of the carboner, I believe, I suspect in this product, it's making it so thick that when it goes on the hair, you have to work it in. And if I gotta exercise when I'm applying my hair product, I already exercise when I detangle. I don't want to exercise when I have to apply the products as well. And I think that that's part of my problem, because then it makes the hair hard to work with. And especially if I want to use a tool, it's going to tangle my hair up. Thankfully, after I worked it in, it didn't tangle my hair up. Nor did it nor did the other product, the leave-ins and the cream. They didn't tangle my hair up. They actually gave me a little bit of slip to my hair. So thank God for that. But the using, what is it, a generous amount? I don't know. I don't know. But it does say here it will leave your hair soft. So they didn't promise a crunch. But we shall see how this works. I'll come back just to give a final thought later on as my hair dry. But this is where I am very next morning. It will continue to dry, and then, but it feels light, and it, like I said, it could very well be part and parcel to my wash day, part and parcel. I didn't use a ton of it, and my leave-ins were basically lighter creams. Not no dense thick cream like, say, which what I've been using lately is the Nature's Little Secret, what's it called, CMOS, whatever it is. And sometimes, but I put it back, but like that kind of texture, um melanin hair care. What, that's what I was dreaming. I was trying to remember. First of all, I woke up late this morning and I was like, I was having a great dream. I was dreaming I was in Costco and melanin hair care. Not that I'm a whole big old fan, but I guess that cream must be in my mind, because I was dreaming that that's what I was looking for in Costco. I have one, but I was dreaming about it that I was picking it up in Costco. Okay. All right. But my point is that kind of a texture of creams that I like for my hair. And so going forward, if I purchase stuff like that, um, that's, I know that that's what I mean, if I already know what it is. No, I won't repurchase the Nature's Little Secret one. But the, you know which one for now, I'm finished with the thoughts on this. But you know which cream I do like, and I have it, and I should probably pull it out and use it. Oh, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add it to the rotation. It's the Mish Beauty twisting butter, but to me it's not a butter, it's a cream. At least the version I had was a cream. I have a newer one, so I'm gonna pull it out and bring it into the winter stash, providing it has no glycerin in it. Alrighty. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next. I was no, actually, no, 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 no. I forgot. I promised you I'm coming back. I'll come back in a few days. Okay. Okay. So I'm back. Oh, where is it? On my final thoughts on the Obia Carlin Hansen custard. This custard has confirmed for me that I do not like Carboner. It's a great thickener, and I don't know if it has a hold. I'm looking for something. I don't know if they're also using it as the hold, but it couldn't be. Because I'm looking at 3 different products, and I'll talk about them. But in the winter months, my hair let me do the back, because I've retwisted the front with AG Air and Nature's Little Secret Irish Moss cream. So I've retwisted because my hair felt dry. It wasn't the leave-in and it's too light for my hair. So my hair felt dry, which is basically, as you'll hear me, as I mentioned before, it's basically my naked hair. It feels like my naked hair. It doesn't have enough products. So I went in back with Nature's Little Secret and this just in the front so that I can look presentable. But even that today, I was not presentable. I went out on a lunch date and I had my hair up in a wrap because, no, I was not like, look at this. Because I retwisted it and I was like, but anyhow, so for the front part and the back, eventually my hair feels fine. I just, after rehydrating it feels fine. But my problem is the application of it. I went back and actually you saw, and I put the Jello shot in. Is it this video? I think I did the Jello shot, which is this one. My hair feels the same as with this. And so that is where I said, using this has confirmed for me that I don't like products that has Carbomer because I don't like this, even though it's discontinued. But I said I was going to use it in the first quarter of this year just to use it up because I like to use up my stash. But this Curl Junkie Aloe Fix Carbomer is the thickener that's used on this. Jello shot Carbomer is the thickener that's used on this. And the Obia Naturals Carbomer is the thickener. Those are the common. And basically is when I put it in my hair, it freezes up my hair, makes it look free, but then I would have to work it in and make it look a tangled mess and whatnot. I don't have time for all that. I want when my product to go in my hair just absorbs it, and it also absorbs the hydration that I put in my hair, locks it in, so that I can go about my business. I don't want to have to exercise my arms in order to do my hair. Like you see me, I had to work this. I'm tying my hair back up. You see me had to work. Oh wait, I was retwisting this because this looked horrible. Work it out. Here's the other thing. It flakes. Now, y'all know I love a gel, and I have not met a gel that does not flake. But my problem is the amount of flakes. I don't know if you can see it here, but it's and it's not that I have too much product in my hair. I stripped my hair. My hair is stripped. So it's not that I have product buildup. No. It's like even right now, it flakes. So if my hair is in twists and it's flaking, if I undo the twist and my hair flakes, I'm okay with that. That means for me, it's about to be wash day. And I'm okay with that. Or, or if there's small little flakes, I'm okay with that. But notice we're having snow, and snow and I are not friends. Even if when my hair is in a twist, I don't particularly care for that. No. So here's the thing. After I use this once and don't like it, and it's sat here waiting for me to try to get back to it. The Jello shot, I don't like using it by itself because I didn't like the application of it. So I prefer to use it with Uncle Funky's daughter. And so that's sitting there waiting to be used with Uncle Funky's daughter, which obviously I didn't plan that out. And then this Obia Naturals now is just, of the three, the Obia Naturals applies. Once I worked it in, it applied better. Of the three, the Jello shot, it didn't absorb my hydration. It starts to let it fly all over the place. So I didn't care for that. The same with this. I didn't care for that. So of the three, I'm more likely to reuse this one and finish it up by themselves, but I don't even know if I want to. The only one I would really is this, but it's not, the texture is not the same as I remember. When I did the first go around of Jello shot, it was more thicker paste like. This is more of a runny gel. Maybe hopefully it works the same as the paste with my Uncle Funky's daughter, and that I can get the similar texture that I want. But honestly, I'm thinking these are just gonna sit, or I'm just gonna declutter them because I got too many things to try to make these work for me. So anywho, that's where I'm at. That's a wrap. Literally it's a wrap. My hair was in a wrap. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.